But I told you that story for this. You can't let what you're going through decide what you believe. What Jesus went through is where faith is found. And you can't let the circumstance of your life change the faith that's in your heart, because the faith has to come through him. You don't believe your story greater than his word. That's where we make a big mistake. We say, well, see, but God sometimes, because look, and we talk how it panned out, and then we put it on God. And that's not the way it happens most of the time. Sometimes we're not even praying because we have faith. Sometimes we're praying because we have a problem. Sometimes we're just praying because there's trouble. We're scared. In fact, we rarely as Christians do the decree a thing and it'll come to pass. We turn everything into prayer. Sometimes it's just fear with language. Sometimes it's just concern with language. If you really saw and understood, you'd be amazed how little we actually have to pray all the stuff we think we pray. Sometimes it's just in your knowing, wow, Father, thank you. You see a situation, wow, God, thank you. Oh my goodness, I so appreciate covenant. Yep, we're good, thanks. Wow, yeah. You just keep on going. Sometimes we're praying so much, like traveling mercies. I'm not against you praying traveling mercies. I got them, they're in the covenant, they're part of the package. I'm gonna get where I'm going. I'm gonna preach the gospel, and if I don't, I'll be with Jesus, but I'm going. You following what I'm saying? There's just a lot of stuff that we do that we call prayer. There's a lot of things we do. Like if you read an article and you just found that this preservative causes cancer, and they're saying it might be the #1 cause, and your mind trips and goes, I've been putting that in my body for 30 years. Because you read the article, you think you need prayer. But you have covenant. Why isn't covenant greater than the article? Why don't you read the article and go, wow, I'm sure glad you live in me. I would probably be on this list. Watch. But as soon as you pray, it's a sign of vulnerability, because you took to heart the article, and now your prayer can never be faith. Your prayer is actually concern. So it's fear with language. I just hope you're getting this. I'm not sure why we're here, but see, vulnerability is fear. Why did he put as a sign of a believer, you eat any deadly thing and it won't harm you? And sometimes the only thing we do in church is study out things and say we're avoiding, preventative. If you're eating preventative, you're actually saying I'm next in line. I've tasted and seen he's good. I ate preventative. Are you guys okay? We're actually heading somewhere here. I got 48 minutes. I burned the first few. Now, there's something about fear that needs exposed. There's something about self-preservation that we need to admit and get rid of. We got to stop trying to survive. Because if we're trying to survive, we'll never shine. And if we're trying to survive, it's all about me and my well-being instead of me and the manifestation of Christ. And you'll always feel threatened. And you'll always be uncomfortable and looking over your shoulder. And you won't be confident. He gave us dominion and told us to subdue, not be subdued by knowledge. Don't be subdued by another man's experience. Don't be subdued by science. Be subdued by him. Yeah?